Assalamu alaikum. We're going to address the fact that there is a curse. And we'll begin with the verses in Quran, which many might find difficult. I did when I first read them. This is a harsh verse from an angry Lord. لعن الذين كفروا من بني إسرائيل على لسان داود وعيسى ابن مريم ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون كانوا لا يتناهون عن منكر فعلوه لبئس ما كانوا يفعلون. Allah is telling us here that David and Jesus cursed the disbelievers from Banu Israel, from the Bani Israel. The reason is they disobeyed. And not only did they disobey, but they were the aggressors. Because they did not forbid evil. And they raised up the evil. In other words, they were able to achieve what they wanted through ignoring what they knew to be wrong, and then they made an art form of it. And we can ascertain by what has been happening in the world and who has been controlling it. I don't use the word Jew, you know me. There is no legitimacy for me in that word. For me, the legitimacy comes from the word Yehud, because it's in the Quran. It means those who know, knowingly understand full well what's wrong, and they ignore it. They disbelieve that it's forbidden, and they go on to do whatever they want. This is a Yehud. Now, not only do they do it, but they deter others from the path. They create different forms of what people should follow. It's called Yidillu. Hum dalun. They are not only from the tribe of Israel. Alladina hadu, you see, this word can refer to anyone. Do you have any attributes of a Yehud? Are you ignoring what's right and doing what's wrong? This is a big problem. So now let's begin referring to what Allah gave David. And David is their hero, remember this. David was given knowledge. And let us read now again from the Quran about the knowledge that David was given. And this is before Allah refers to the Khalifa. وَلَقَدْ أَتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْهُدَى وَأَوْرَثْنَا بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ الْكِتَابَ هُدًى وَذِكْرَى لِلْأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. Allah says that Musa was given guidance. And then Banu Israel got Al-Kitab, meaning the Torah, the original Torah, that contained in it wonderful advice. Much of what's in the Torah is in the Quran. Now, regarding his authority as a Khalifa, we will go to that verse. يا داود إنا خلقناك خليفة في الأرض فأحكم بين الناس بالحق ولا تتبع الهوى فيضلك عن سبيل الله إن الذين يضلون عن سبيل الله لهم عذاب شديد بما نسوا يوم الحساب. Allah informs us, and He calls Daoud Khalifa fil art. And he tells him to rule justly between people, as that's what a Khalifa should do. And not to follow whims, al-hawa. Because if you do, it's going to lead you astray. Now, Allah told David this. In other words, you can see here when Allah is threatening that on Judgment Day they're going to be severely punished. And he said, by what they forgot. Well, let's move on to modern times and look at who forgot. Inshallah, Assalamu alaikum.